Right, well, hello and welcome to episode 75. Did my research this time of Can We Not Knock It with me, Hooch? So, out of work. We have had an interview with Manchester United. Mourinho retired. We didn't get the job because of our, I think it was inexperience, but they did like the way we played football and would make a note for the future. We had an interview at Man City, but companies got the job. And to be honest with you, I didn't really want the Man City job. I'm not a fan of that club. The Tottenham job was in the balance, and I wouldn't have minded it, but Guardiola has not left. We didn't get an interview at PSG. Not surprised. We have had interviews at other clubs, but this has happened, including Borussia Dortmund. This has happened. Lazio have offered us a job. 32.5 grand a week, which is a lot more than the £4,700 we were earning at Hammarby, but a lot less than the 150 grand a week we were earning at Liverpool. We've got to play counter-attacking football. Don't know how to do that. I have to learn. Develop players using the club U system. Don't sign players over the age of 30 and make the most of set pieces. Work within the wage budget, which is 2.7 million a week, which is less than we had. It's not that much less than we had at Liverpool. We've got £82 million to spend. Minimum 4-year contracts for first team players. Some young players to develop for profit. Increase commercial revenue. End of next season, so that's that season coming up, we've got to challenge for the title. Training facilities will be completed. Improvement. The youth facilities will be completed. Keep challenging for the title the season after, and then win the title. Do we take the Lazio job? What do we know about the players? Can't see a lot to start with, but we've got Christian. He's a 29-year-old Spaniard. He plays up front. I don't know on what position, but I don't know all his stats. They're all right. That's the captain. The vice captain is a 31-year-old goalkeeper, Stefano Turati. I'm going to be good with the language here, aren't I? Key player is Roberto Radelli, another Italian. Transfer listed by request though. Oh dear. Okay, well he'll have to go then. Hot prospect. Matthias Carretero. Don't know anything about him other than he's an attacking midfielder, right. The training facilities are 4.5 superb. Finances are rich, 5 stars. Youth facilities 4.5. Reputation 4.5. Capacity of 84,000. They haven't got many trophies here. 2 titles. Where do we see? $2,000 was the last time they won Serie A. Yeah, they haven't done that. They're a sleeping giant. They haven't done much, have they, Lazio? Now, part of me wants to take the job just because it's Lazio and Gaza when I was a kid going there, and sounds good to me. But I also kind of want a Premier League job so I can stick it to Liverpool. But one of those might not come around all season. Should we be just sacking the save and starting FM21? I don't know. If you've got any thoughts on that, leave it below in the comments. I don't know. I don't want to finish a save with being a failure in the Premier League. We've had one job in the Premier League, one season, and we were a failure. I say I was a failure, and I'll take that on board. Plus that second kit, the white one, is really nice. I failed badly. I can even see where I failed looking back on it. What I do different. I haven't learned from it. Can we see the squad? Yeah. Can't see the ability or anything now. Okay, who's this fella? Oh, balls to it. Let's just do it. Oh, we could delay it by a week, couldn't we? Let's delay it. See if they'll have it. They agree to delay. Okay. Just in case Dortmund come back. You never know, do you? Maybe Pep will move on. But you don't be watching how long this is taking to load, so I'll come back if anything happens. So see you in a sec. Right, so Valencia have offered us a job. They only want a top half finish. They have offered us a 2-year contract on 30 grand a week. They've got 1.2 million to spend. I'll delay it, but I don't think we want that one, do we? I think out of Lazio and Valencia, we want Lazio. I wonder where they finished last season. I didn't look at that, did I? Where did Lazio finish? Have we got Champions League? Right, and now we've also been offered a job by Borussia Dortmund. Well, all of a sudden we have got some choices to make. 32 grand a week, same wages, 3-year deal, 190 million to spend. That's a lot of money. That's a big wage budget. Play attacking football, play entertaining football, sign German players, don't sign them over 30, sign high reputation players, make the most of set pieces, play a high tempo pressing football, which is what I do anyway, work within the wage budget. End of the season, reach the semi-final of the Champions League, win the European Super Cup, challenge for the Bundesliga, reach the final of the domestic cup, keep winning the league. So it's taking on Bayern Munich. Well, that's really appealing, isn't it, Borussia Dortmund? There's still something about the Lazio job that appeals. Let's check out Borussia Dortmund. You would think people don't want to leave. Okay, he looks a good player. He's our best player. Oh, he looks good. I think this is a job for us, don't you? Uh, 2032 is the last time I won it. So there must have been runner-up. Yeah, I don't see it last year. Okay, so they finished nowhere last year. Schalke, Bayern, Berlin. Won it the year before. Bayern have been winning it hands down since then. So what's happened to Bayern Munich? Don't know. Oh, God. Okay, let's take the German job. We've done it. Borussia Dortmund have today confirmed the appointment of Kevin Hooch as the club's new manager. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of football, appointing the 43-year-old who has recently spent time away from club football, and he's sure to face plenty of questions when he faces the media for the first time at the Signal Iduna Park. He replaces the previous manager, Jesse Marsch. Hooch rejected the offers from Valencia and Lazio. It killed me to reject that Lazio job, though. 14 years of experience at the likes of Liverpool and Hammarby. He has earned himself a reputation for adopting a high-tempo pressing game and appears to be a great fit for the club's current vision. Right. Media prediction second. That's the formation I wanted to be playing. That's what I think we should be doing. Okay. Yeah, we read all of that. Oh, man, I've got to learn how to turn that shit off. Yes, we'll meet the media. Oh, yes, I want advice from the staff. And we're in work again, boys. We've got some players out of contract at the end of the season. some youngsters lacking potential and some old timers. Season expectations. Tell you what, I don't want much today. I don't need any induction. So we've got good youth facilities. Okay, all of this corner and all that stuff, I'll have to find that out in my own time. Let's just have a quick look at the squad before I go away and work shit out. So they're all on holiday. This is our best player. He's a centre forward. Holy shit. Right. The man can dribble. The man can finish. He's got a first touch. His passing could be better. His heading could be better. But let's just look at what he's good at first. The stuff that we want. An advanced forward. Okay, I can live with that. Passing. Techers, off the ball, work rate, stamina, yes, pace, got pace, acceleration, yeah, agility, balance. Okay, he can't jump for shit. He's 5'6", he's a midget. Okay, so we've got a midget striker. So ain't no point in trying to get him winning balls in the air. Ain't no point in crossing the air. He's left-footed, player traits. Argues with officials, well done dickhead. Cuts inside from both wings, likes a ball played into feet, runs with ball often. Right you are. What else have we got? Hang on a minute, is this even... No, he's not even the best player. Holy shit. According to the coaches, of course. I've got another striker. Can't play both. Not in that formation we want to play. Unless we can find... Unless this fella can play out wide. Not really. Right, so we're all up for strikers. This fella is also the bollocks. Can finish, can touch, can dribble, can pass. Tries first time shots, knocks balls past opponents. Not so much of a knob. He's still a midget. He's got the stamina for days, pace. Oh, he's pretty good again. But again, on the deck kind of player. They're very similar. Got a good left back, evidently. He plays wing back. Love it. Agility, stamina for days. He can mark, he can tackle. Off the ball, what about positioning? Oh, both. So attacking positioning and defensive positioning is the bollocks. He's got vision. Oh, he's a good player, he is. Yeah, elite fullback. You'd think so, wouldn't you? Bloody hell. Manfred Hein, that's a German if ever I've heard one. Okay, can you play in the middle? A little bit. There's a Mazzala. Left-footed. You might be my left-footed Mazzala, because I don't know if we're going to play with wingers. But good player. Work rate, off the ball, his positioning is not bad. He's got pace to burn. Oh, fuck me, some of these players are amazing. We've got another one. Oh, yeah, at least he can play a bit further up. Can he play inside forward? He can play inside forward. Mate. Like that. A deep line playmaker. That's unusual for us to have one of them at a club that we're at. He looks pretty good. Don't see much in the way of centre half yet, though. Saying that, oh, we can play centre half. Oh, not really. Zach Clark, what do? You play as an advanced playmaker, an AMC, and you look pretty good as well. 31. I don't know, I'm going to get all these players into a formation. At the minute it's looking like the formation I didn't want to play in the Premier League, but we'll see. That's what we've got to do. Another striker. Also looks pretty good. Can play as a false 9. Here's our right back. Young French kid. Can play as a complete wing back. Oh my days. So we're definitely playing with wing backs, whatever happens. Central defender, 6'2". Seems pretty good. It looks like that's our weakness. Centre half at the minute. In fact, the squad doesn't look very big at all, does it really? Okay, so that's what we've got. That's what I'm doing. So I need to go away now and sort all that out. Now the question I've got to ask myself is, do I want to start learning how to do the training myself and start looking at that? I've been reading a lot about it, and I think maybe I should. We have got some friendlies. Playing Man United in Haaland's testimonial. Okay, and we've got Chelsea in the European Super Cup. So we must have won the Champions League, did we? Or Chelsea did. We won one of the European titles, obviously. Okay, right. Oh, finances. Let's look at finances. We are spending. We've got 700 grand a week in the wage budget. We've got 190 million to spend. Staff. We've got no assistant manager. We've got loads of staff that we need, spots we need to spill. Bloody hell, we haven't got enough physios. We haven't got enough coaches. Okay. Just let me go to Liverpool. And their staff. He's still there. They didn't sack my assistant manager. I mean, he's not the best. It might have been a mistake in taking him to Liverpool. I'm sure we probably could have done better than that. But he's my man. So do I go back for my man again, or do I find myself my own assistant manager, a new assistant manager? Because, you know, he's my man. I don't know. I'll have a think about that while I sort the club out and find out what we're doing and what tactic we're going to play and what players we've got and what we need. And then we'll probably come back for the first, that's the cup. Come back for the game against Chelsea. That's got to be a big game. Red Bull Leipzig. We'll just come back for that in the first two league games, shall we? Yeah, we're in the Champions League group stages. Oh, this is big time now. It's better than that bloody Liverpool rubbish. Right, okay then. Sound, I will see you in a bit. Right, here we are. We're back for the game against Chelsea in the European Super Cup. Pre-season is done. Let's check it out. We haven't played a league game yet. Let's have a look at the squad. Okay, it's large as it was. There's a couple of new additions. Injury risk on a few of them is high. The things I have learnt about the squad, it was very small. and I'm struggling to add to it with quality for a couple of reasons. Number one, quality players are expensive, and number two, the playing German players in your squad rule, I need 8 of them. Right, so I wonder why all the scouts when I got here were set to just scout Germany. Now we don't. We want Germans. Okay, so the dynamics, team cohesion is very good. Dressing room atmosphere is excellent at the minute, and managerial support is good. I've upset Manfred Hein. That was a mistake. Left midfield, I wasn't going to play him. I thought it'd be estimated value 74 million, wanted by Chelsea. So I offered him to Chelsea to see if I could recoup some money to spend it elsewhere. He's not happy about it, but he also plays centre mid and I'm short there, so he don't look a bad centre mid. He's been injured since I got here anyway with a stress fracture to the back. But we'll sort it. We'll bring him round. Hierarchy. Just got a couple of players that support me, both of which I brought in. But you know, I've only done pre-season. It's early days. So there's a few players concerned. What's he concerned about? Playing time. I don't know why, because he's been picked for nearly every pre-season friendly as a starter, and he's come off the bench for every single one. Yeah, he should be concerned. He's number one choice. There's quite a few of them here that are concerned, but they shouldn't be because they're number one choice. Yeah, so that's the one that's unhappy. It's got the Heinz, but we'll sort it, especially as a German. The tactic I've been employing, what we're going for is this 4-2-3-1 Gegenpress. Bit different from Liverpool. One of the mistakes I made at Liverpool was I had a tactic that was working in the beginning. Don't know where. Might have started without going back and looking. It might have started in Iceland. It might even have started in Finland. I don't know. I can't remember. I think it was probably Iceland. I've took it everywhere with me. I even adapted it to 4-4-2, didn't we, at Hammarby? But we tinkered with it so much, it stopped being what it was originally and stopped working. So by the time I got to Liverpool, I got that many instructions on there that were over the top where I'd changed it and thought of something else to keep it going. And so I've gone right back to basics. In fact, that's not the tactic. Oh, excuse my chair. That's my new GoFundMe. I need a chair that don't make that noise. Here we go. This is our normal positive tactic. So we're playing a lot narrower. And we're going to play at a defence. Work ball into box. That should come off. And that was just for one game. It's just standard passing. Extremely high tempo. Forget the rest of it. Don't tell them to do too much. We'll change that as we need to change it. Distribute to the centre backs is what we're doing now. Obviously counter press and counter. Short kicks. Same lines of defence and engagement. I have got prevent short goalkeeper distribution on. I'm still not so sure about that one because sometimes I would rather press the defenders if I don't think they can play the ball than I would the goalkeeper. If that's how the match engine's working. Talking of match engines, I keep seeing footage of FM21 and I've got to finish this save soon because the match engine on a new one looks amazing. So that's the tactic. We'll come to our first 11 in a minute. I went through the team we've got a pretty second average, youngest average age, average height, 13th. So the physicals, weight, who cares really? International caps, excuse me. Oh dear, yawning on camera, that's terrible. It's so early in the morning because I've got to be on site in a bit. But I need to record at least one of these epic games before the wife's off work for 5 days and I don't get to record anymore. Let's have a look at the goalkeepers. So, pretty shit at handling. Everything else we're above average, and I've got the best reflexes and the best one-on-ones. The defence, above average in everything, but best heading, best marking, and best strength. Midfield, again, above average on everything, but we've got the best passers, the best vision, and the best technique in the league. You know, decisions are pretty good. What were they? 4th. Tackling, that's not so good. 8th. But as Maldini says, if you've got to make a tackle, you've already made the mistake. Stamina, 2nd. We need that really, don't we, for the Gegen press. And then attacking, jumping reach is terrible. We have got a couple of midgets up front that won't jump, but we can work around that. I'm not so bothered. Off the ball is great. Pace is fantastic. So overall, not looking too bad physically, apart from jumping again. Overall, pretty good. Balance, top. Strength, top. We've got big, strong, athletic footballers, basically. So, above average in everything there in technical. Not a bad squad at all. Staff-wise, I got a few in, including a new assistant. He was out of work. I needed him straight away. He looks quite good. Best I could get anyway. One Carlos Carcedo. He's still learning German, same as I am. He likes a bit of tiki-taka. So that's our assistant. We didn't go with the Bjorklund that we took to Liverpool. I still need to get more scouts. Still working on that. And a sports scientist and another physio. We're still hard at work trying to find the right staff. And then schedule, how did we get on? Okay, so we started with a 3-0 win, then a 6-1, then a 4. We beat Man United 4-3 away in the Enger Haaland testimonial. Then they'd set us up, because I didn't set these up, they're already there. We got there against, I don't know what division these are in. It doesn't really say, I don't know where they're from. Anyway, they were awful. They got pumped 14-0. Then we beat Real Betis 3-1, and then in the cup, what division are these in? Doesn't even say again. Regional team. They got pumped 16-0. I had a man sent off, but we were 12-0 up by then. And then we've got Chelsea in the Euro Super Cup. Tanguy, whatever his name is, Tanguy, 6 goals. This is the one that gets me. Cock, how can you score a goal and get 5 assists, 13 key passes and still not get 10 out of 10? I don't know what he's got to do. Transfers, didn't do that, did we? Before we crack on. Transfer history. Sold no one. I know it says out. Nothing to do with me. That's the Borussia Dortmund 2 players. We signed this fella that immediately went back out on. Was supposed to have gone back immediately back out on loan was the deal, but he hasn't. He is backup left back. I don't expect him to do too much, but I needed someone, and he's young, and if he stays at the club for his contract, he will then become a German national, so that might help long term. But he's just I hate it. It's done it again. Okay. What is happening with the mouse, please? We saw Marcus. I mean, this is what's going to kill us. If we win the league and we get to the Champions League final, these prices are both going to go up to 100 million. So I've got to find another 60 million from somewhere. We haven't even got that in the bank, but nice problem when we get there. So I bought a new right wing back, Marcus Weber, German national. He looks pretty good so far, but we'll see. He's got great teamwork, work rate, which one that I really wanted. He's quick. His marking's pretty good. He's not the tallest, 5'10", but he seems okay. Acceleration, anticipation, concentrates all game, makes good decisions. Quite like the look of him. He's from Bayern Munich as well, managed to get him out of, and from Red Bull we managed to get Joachim Koch. We love the Koch here at Borussia Dortmund already. He's passing, he's got techers, vision. His work rate could be a little bit better, but we're working on that with him. He's got pace, stamina, so he's only 23. He looks to be a good player. That's all I've done anyway, transfer wise, mainly because it's hard to find any more, and now I'm skint. 41 million. I know that sounds, how can that be skint? Well, unless we can find some bargains which we're looking for, that's pretty skint. On average, most players are worth 60 million that are going to come in rated 75 and above on the scouting reports. And you've really got to try and find those gems now, before anybody else does. So we've got Chelsea in the Euro Super Cup. Let's crack on. This will be a test. A couple of the forwards are back. Might be a bit soon. Full training tomorrow. Get yourself on the bench, son. Right, so this is what I think is our best team in a minute. It's Spencer in goal, Weber, Jewel, Meyer, VK, Koch, Bollenrath, Tanguy. It is Bollenrath, I think, is better, the best one. It is now. Clark, Branchen, and Koulibaly. That's about all we've got, really. Ewing's quite a good player, left winger when he comes on. Almeida is the attacking midfield replacement. Then the second best striker, or I could arguably could be the first best striker, has been injured since we clicked continue. Struggling a little bit in the centre of the park. I'm sure I got another player. I can't remember which one it was. Oh, it might have been. Yeah, it is. It's Serio. But he's out 6 days, 3 weeks between. So let's submit the team. No, I'm going to have 12 substitutes, and the reason it was on that is for a reason. We were going cautious. I dropped the forward back, and I was marking their left winger, who seems to be trouble. And I could have 12 subs. Welcome back to the squad, Arba. Welcome back to the squad, Aduru. Unfortunately, I haven't got any more. Oh, Faramir, he did go back out on low. I thought he did. Faramazi. That was part of the deal. He had to go back out again, back to his parent, not his parent club anymore. That's us, but back to where we bought him from on a season-long loan. Let's go. I know I haven't got any more players. For me, the youth team and that has been neglected terribly before us. There's hardly anything in there. I've got morale fairly high at the moment. And this was one of the objectives from the board, was to win this game. Let's let me check the things, because I have been watching comprehensive highlights just to get to grips of how well the team are playing. And it would seem our cautious tactic is nullifying the game. Wouldn't you say? Oh, was that key or extended? Oh, that's why. Well, what an exciting half of football that was. Finally. And this might be the the half-time whistle highlight. So my mistake there. I've put that left on key highlights, not noticed, and now this is why you should never play the game on key highlights. Anyone that plays it puts it and whizzes through on key highlights. How do you know what's happening? Oh, there's my alarm again because I got up early. Sorry about that. I always forget to turn that off when I get up early. That's a foul. Let's try this cup of tea I made myself. And that's half time. There's no point in asking footballers to do things for supporters. On the whole, they don't give a shit, and I don't blame them. Oh, bloody hell, that thunderous challenge. Jesus Christ. It came in like lube, man, in the Watchmen TV show. Right. That's a great ball out to Branson. Oof, tangy. Arriving late. Come on, lads, don't let it get to penalties. Oh, this might be trouble. Well done, Keeps. Oh, Zach Clark's taken a knock. Let's get him off. And we'll take that midfielder off as well. Bring Dominic on. I don't know how good he actually is. Sabrisky. Easy for you to say. Maya now. Out to Branson. He was next for the hook. So I'm thinking long-term fitness and conditioning. Oh, go on, Branson. It's going to be a problem because, like I said, I've got a very small squad. Depends how hectic the German schedule is. Well, I really don't want to take my centre forward off. I'm going to have to take the left winger off though. Oh, set pieces again. Different team, same old problem. Must be me. Bloody hell, 84th minute. You rotters. Oh man, that's the first target we were given and we bloody lost it 1-0 already. This is the first real test of where we were at. It looks like we're going to fail it. Well, you might as well go for it now, lads. That's a good ball. Come on then, Ewing. Have we got one more attack left in us? Nope. Fucking set piece again. Otherwise we did alright. Ah. Ah. No, I'm not going to slag them off to start with. Zach Clark. Tight hamstring for a day. The board won't be judging on the team's performance in this competition. Oh, that's good, because you said you was to start with, but... Right then, we'll be back for the first league game, which is against Red Bull Leipzig. Leipzig. Oh, you know what I mean. Red Bull. So, see you in a sec. Right, we are back for the first league game against Red Bull Leipzig. Nothing much happened. Jurgen Klopp's been telling me what I should be doing and shouldn't doing, but he kept doing it. I was the Barcelona manager, but he kept doing that every week while I was at Liverpool as well. So he's still on my back. I've just seen Chris Lam has left Liverpool for Real Madrid for 43 million. We've got to pick a team. We're going to go positive this game. I've already decided I'm going to do that. Look. Players fitness wise ain't too bad. I expect to see a load of homegrown things here about the 8 and it's not there. So am I worrying about homegrown status for nothing? I'm pretty sure it's one of the rules. Oh, just let me click anywhere. Then we'll do it. Bundesliga. Rules. Squad registration. Oh, it's only a registration. We have to read a minimum of 8 players. Have got to be registered. You haven't got to play them in the actual game itself. Oh, well, that's different. Well, I've read that wrong, so that was a bit stupid on my part then, wasn't it? To be fair, though, the board, one of the things was to sign German players, so it's not all bad. No, I can't get to me. I'll just go to tactics. Kev, just get there that way. Right. So the team is what the team is. You could argue against the midfielder Bollenrath, because we would rather play Serro, but he's injured, so that's that then. I'm pretty sure we're only allowed 7 subs. So it's going to be the same team that started the last game then. So it's Spencer, Webber, Jewel, Mayer, VK, Koch, Bollenrath, Tanguy, Clark, Branson, Coulaby, which is more or less our first choice. We've got 2 things here. What's their problem? Increase our defend duties. Okay. Defend with more width. I don't know about that. Somebody else on defend. That's do I listen to him? No, I don't think I do. Okay, so there's a team. Let's go. Oh, you can have non-substitutes in the Bundesliga. Oh, fuck you know. I like that. Dressing room. Come on then, lads. Let's start off with a win, eh? Let's not start off under pressure. Tough game to start, though. Of course I've left him out because of injuries. Bloody hell. Stupid question. Right, here we go. I don't want to admit it, I am pretty nervous after the Liverpool disaster. Right, they lump it forward. That's a terrible challenge. It's well cut out by Webber. Tanguy into the box, and that's a tame shot at the end of it. Now Webber with a throw in to Clarky Cat to Webber. Inside to Koch in the box. Coulaby reacts first. It was a shit shot. The keeper did even worse. It drops to Koulibaly. Lamine. There was a Koch in the box. Oh, the keeper sort of parried it onto the head of the font. And it just dropped nice. Oh, he ain't telling me it's offside. I don't think it is, as I wouldn't have shown. It wouldn't have been second replay, would it? So that's a good start, lads. Tanguy inside to Clark. Is that a pen? It is. I don't know what for. Cock steps up against his old club and slots it away. So scored a pen, made the other one on his return to Leipzig. That's all the press have been talking about all week. Oh, the brake's on here now. Come on then, Tanguy. Find your man. Now he's taking it himself. Stay on side. Oh, you greedy git. You. Weber. Down the wing to Tanguy again. Good players is Tanguy. Our centre forwards are never going to win much in the air. But now oh God, like Moses in the Red Sea. Bloody hell. Oh, I wasn't watching. Now Tanguy with the corner. Falls to Maya. Falls to just about everybody. Clarky cat. What's the centre half going to do there? Oh, a back heel to Clark. That's it. Just whack it in his face and get back into position, mate. Well, that's a good half. Branson not having the best game again. We haven't seen him in a highlight. Let's give him the hook. Oh, set piece again. Them free kicks are killing us. Oh, is it offside? Yeah. Well, that's why he got in front of his man then. But they're killing us, them free kicks. I don't know what to do about them. Oh, don't lose it there. He didn't. All the way back to the keeper. That's it. Start again. That's it. Give him an angle, but give him a better angle than that, though, Joel. Ewing, Bollerath, out to VK. It's the first time we've been down the left. Headed back in. Ewing, it's the post. Great shot from JR. Bollerath. VK. He's still got the ball. Got to hand it to him. Oh, he's just done two men. Ewing into the box. Oh, straight to the keeper. Started to really impose ourselves now, second half. Oh, unlucky. Come on then, Tanguy. Oh. It's just purely a fitness thing. And I'd like to give Hashimi 15 minutes on his return from injury. Well, I've got through, it's too easy there. That was a good tackle in the end, but oof. That was offside again. And we're going to get punished with one of these if we're not careful. Well, that, lads, a clean sheet and 3 points away from home is never anything to be sniffed at. So well done. That's a good start. Cock gets one over. Yeah, he's great. Weber on form. What am I supposed to say he was good at, or say he was good at defending? I keep telling me to drop him, the coaches and the assistant. Every week I play him. It's like, oh, I wouldn't play him, I'd play the other fullback. No, I'm going to play the one that I've just spent 100 million on. Okay, no press conference, suits me. Right, schedule. Oh, just let me do this. Match preparation, match review. Yes, but only this once, and we can get one in there as well. That will help our familiarity without putting any burden on the players. Okay, so we've got FC Cole, who are top, so if they won as well. Doesn't mean a lot, does it, top at this stage, but so I will be back for that game in a mo. See you in a sec. That'll be the last game of the episode. Right, we're back for the game against FC Cole. My dog's just having a drink, so he's going to choke to death over the mic, so you'd have to excuse that in the background, but you've probably by now you've all heard that before. Can't stop him drinking, can I? Right, so you've missed nothing in between. Just me chastising myself for not really realising that homegrown rule was just registered in the 25-man squad, not on the match day squad, which is different from the Swedish tackle we were dealing with. I thought we was having the same problem. One of the centres, Mayer, got injured in the week when he's back. There's only a tight hamstring. Declared fit to play. I think Ewing gets a chance. Nearly got these players back. 5 days, 3 days, sweet, and then we'll have a fully fit squad. We're going to keep the same. We've been told to go attacking because we're at home. I think I'm probably going to do that today, you know. And a higher line of engagement, you said. You can't have a higher line than that. So what on earth is the coach talking about? This is what I don't listen to. But we'll submit the same team. We'll go for it. But we will go on the offensive. Please don't let me work. No, it's not. It's raw mail about a parcel. If we've got problems at work at this time in the morning, I'll be surprised anybody's turned in yet. And B, what a day I'm going to have. Okay, yeah, use every tool you can. Yeah, I'm sure they'll miss him. It's good to go. Whatever. Right, come on then, lads. Can we make it 2-2? This is our first home game. First time we've played under me in front of our home fans, I believe. I don't remember playing any friendlies at home. Tanguy. Oh, hit the wall. Straight into the wall. VK now. Oh, it's a good header. Not used to headers, having a team of midgets at Liverpool. Tanguy with the corner. Again, Ewing just over the bar. Mayer now. VK does his best to kick it out. Oh, he keeps going. He's run all the way into the centre of the pitch. He keeps going. Cock. 3 men on him. Bollenrath to Ewing. VK puts Ewing through. Oh, greedy again. Squaring it was the ball. Clarky Cat. Well, we're putting them under pressure, that's for sure. VK into the box, that's a good tackle. Oh, Webber's took a knock. Well played, lads. Oh, well played. Now Cox driving forward to Webber. Trying to run off his injury. Crosses to Ewing. Ewing picks the ball up on the left hand side. Tries to beat his man once, twice, 3 times. Puts us in the shit. And the first chance for FC Cole. Tanguy now with a free kick. Oh, I tell you what, that one far away. Well done, keeper. Mark Webber's pulled his groin. Well, let's have him off then. All the coaches keep telling me to pick this Manzini instead, and to be fair, he's training his nuts off. Come on then, lads. I don't think they've come to attack us, so we've got to try and bring someone up to us to break them down. Right now, Tanguy with another free kick. Oh, he's not supposed to be taking them from that side. I've set them, didn't pick him. Oh, well cut out, Cock. What a signing he's been so far. Koulibaly with the strike. Tanguy now with the corner. You in, mate. Pick a man out. Can't say I'm not nervous about this. Oh, he's lumped it forward. He's found Tanguy in space. Cock driving forward again. It's got to be. Got to be. And it is. Little inside ball there to Manzini around the corner. Tanguy picks up the pieces. Smallest player on the pitch, unmarked. He's not going to miss that. And he's off the mark in the league. Don't think it's been our finest performance, but nonetheless. Clarky Cat not doing so well. Almeida, who just had a 55 million bid for him for Inter Milan. 32 years old as well. I should have took it really, but if I can find a replacement, he's off up the road. At that sort of money. Oh, VK's taken a knock, wants to come off. Well, I don't have another left back at the club. And brilliant. Set piece joy again. Our own header. From our own header. Come on then, Ewing. Make up for it. It was your header. Come on. Oh, you're such a greedy git, you are. Ah, it's piss poor, lads. Oh, yeah. What can I do about that? Why did he head it across his own box? I don't know. Do we want to hang around for the Champions League draw? Let's do it. I'll go back and read that analysis on my own in a bit. Let's just get to the Champions League draw and then I can go backwards in my own time. What did I say I was going to do? To be loaned out? Did I? I don't really want to loan him out. I don't remember promising him that. I'm pretty sure it wasn't me. The previous manager might have promised to loan you out, mate. I never said that. And I've got to deal with the transfer window closing. If I can find another AMC, for 55 million, and Inter Milan want to offer me 55 million for a 32-year-old. I'll tell you what, it's a done deal. Right, here we are then. Champions League group draw. Let's do it. Let's have a look. What do we get in the Champions League? Surely we're seeded. We are number 1 seed. We're in Group A. We won't be playing Liverpool, that's for sure. Although I'm smug about that because that was actually my fault. Oh yeah, I think we're the holders, aren't we? So no pressure there. But we've got Arsenal. Monaco. Got Rangers in the group stage. Celtic. What a great group that is. St Gallen, Zenit, no Hammarby. Fucking hell, that club's gone to the dogs since I left. I don't think they even got European football when I checked. Right, well there we go then. So the question is now, when do we come back for the next episode? I don't know. Is the honest answer. It's a fairly long old season. I think I should play a bunch of games. I don't think we should come back till November, really. We want 3 or 4 episodes, don't we, a season out of it. So I'll just we'll aim for November unless something happens, like we're under pressure, or maybe we want to come back for the Bayern Munich game if it's a big game. We should get to the group stages. Well, we need to. Oh, excuse me, so tired. And we need to get to the group stages. We're supposed to be getting to the semi-final. So, if we're under pressure and we've got a must-win in there, then we'll come back for that. If the Bayern Munich's looking like it's going to be a big game, we'll come back for that. If not, we'll come around this period, November, I think. Have a bit of a catch-up, see how we're getting on. And then we'll take it from there. So, hope you enjoyed it. I am. It looks a good club, this does, that's for sure. So, leave a like if you like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. This is where you'll find me on Twitch. This is where you'll find me on Twitter. And until next time, ta-ra a bit.